Hello, welcome to the Big Christmas Show 2017. We're back for another Christmas, hopefully with a more wholesome show, not to put the last one down, but we've got some very interesting guests with us today, as I'm sure you've already observed. We've got the wonderful Ben Macpherson.
Hello.
And we've also got Scribble Victory with us.
Heyo. Heyo.
100% of Scribble Victory. We're going to have a lovely show, I hope. First though, I'm going to run you through 2017 in Nottingham music and in Nottingham culture. Enjoy. Ah, 2017, a year that I'm sure will stick out in my mind forever. Anyway, without further ado, we've got our guests with us. So, Ben.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. It's been a good year and I'm enjoying the gentle run out into 2018.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a smooth one.
Yeah.
2017 has been pretty cool for you, hasn't it, really?
I've done loads. So last November in 2016, which we shan't speak about, I debuted my first ever hour-long solo comedy show, The Fall of Byron Montrose, poet, gentleman, lover. And I've carried on working on that this year, took it up to the Edinburgh Festival, which was fantastic, and then brought it back to Nottingham Comedy Festival this November just gone. At the same time, I also wrote a second show, whilst still learning and improving the other one, by myself, which is sort of weird character comedy. I play the Encyclopedia Britannica for about a third of it, obviously.
Standard, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I've got to say, obviously, Lewis and I came along to, when you were doing the Nottingham Comedy Festival on the 3rd of November. That was The Angel. And some of the stuff in that, it's spellbinding, honestly. Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, it was really like the puns there.
Well, that's kind of what I want to do. Whenever I put a show together, I want to set myself a challenge. So Byron was that, how clever can I write challenge? This last one was, how much acting, how many characters can I do kind of challenge. And it's just nice to have something that I'm working on against myself, if that makes sense. So it's that self-motivation to push it and take it further.
I guess it's like having rules to set for yourself and not wanting to break. Yeah, that makes sense. So what's going on next then? So 2018's coming, obviously, and you say you've got this new show. What are you doing with that? Are you still carrying on with Byron Montrose?
So yeah, Byron Montrose is now booked in for Leicester Comedy Festival, Brighton Comedy Festival, and planning to take up to Edinburgh again. You can still keep tinkering away on the other one. I'm also adapting Byron into a 6-part podcast, so I need to write another sort of 20 minutes of it and get even more poetry. The poetry's awful. It's very rude, and all rhymes perfectly. Going to keep working on that, and then just getting more involved with the stuff going on in Nottingham. I'm going to be teaching a sketch writing course in the new year, so getting other people writing and hoping to build this weird alternate comedy scene that we've got developing.
Yeah, well, a weird alternative comedy scene, I would definitely call it, but it's fantastic nevertheless.
Thanks. I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, it is. And then Scribble Victory. Hi.
Heyo.
Your 2017 was a big year in the sense that you got to the top of the leaderboard on the big quiz, on the big Friday show.
That was the peak. I think it's all downhill from here. So.
But again, you put something on your Instagram a couple of months ago about the amount of gigs you'd played, and it was quite flawless, really, wasn't it?
Six gigs. Yeah. No, I think we did a total the other day, and how much was it? Like 128, something like that we've done this year.
Yeah, so we did 120 last year, and we said never again. So we've topped it again. So, but next year, I think we're going to take it easy.
Yeah.
We'll only do 100 next year.
Have you got more plans for recording and making new material? And stuff?
So currently we've actually done a music video recently, and we went in there. We basically had this. We booked a room and we booked a juggler, a guy dressed up as a pirate, and you might know him actually, Dan Webber.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Derby guy.
Dressed as a pirate.
Yeah.
And an actress. And we went into it thinking, oh yeah, we'll come up with a treatment for it. Yeah, we'll do it. And then it got to the night before, and we were like, we don't know what we're doing. And we've just spent a load of money on these people. So we just kind of went into it, just like thinking, oh, what are we going to do? And we literally came up with the whole idea on the fly. And I think it works. It flows.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of It's stay tuned for that.
So it's sort of like you got there and it's like, you juggle.
Yeah,
Each time you're juggling,
You
do.
pillage.
You
Yeah,
are.
pretty much.
Yeah. So is that part of like an EP, or because you've done an EP, haven't you? So is that a standalone thing
This
or an
is
album?
completely new. It's going to be a single for a song called All the Best Comebacks, which we've probably been playing live for about a year.
Yeah.
So but we did some recording down in London. We got some free recording from a very helpful benefactor, which is really nice. And so we've just been sitting on this and sort of like trying to get the right guitar tone. It's all my fault, and that's so the fruits of the labour should be coming out.
Yeah.
Hopefully February, March.
Mhm.
Fingers crossed.
And that's part of we're planning on releasing sort of 6 singles over the course of the year instead of just an EP. So
Okay.
tie in with different videos and stuff as well. Just keep everything fresh, really.
Yeah. That's interesting. I suppose stuff can get lost, kind of, if it's on an EP.
We've been bad with that in the past, so hopefully we can iron it out in 2018.
Yeah. You've supported quite a few cool bands over 2017. I saw you when you supported Flight at the beginning.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anyone you'd kind of love to support that you're looking out for, and that you think that'd be the day if you supported
Queen
and Adam Lambert?
Original lineup.
Yeah, exactly. Adam Lambert, nah.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it for me.
I don't know really, because it's there probably is some really cool ones, but you have to be dead careful now, because like there's all this dark stuff coming about all the bands that we like listen to and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's so I don't know. I guess we'll just take whatever comes, but there's one band that I really quite like from America called Microwave, and they're really good. So when they come over, if they come over, I'd love to support them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. We're going to be right back with you all in a minute, but first we've got a little Christmas message from our friend Kanye Kent. Troublesome as always. He's just released his new EP, but I'm sure I'll tell you all about it.
A gig costing £150, a 5-track EP to his name, a super depressing freestyle, over 3,000 views on YouTube. It's Kanye Kent!
You're going still? Yeah? Yo, Kanye Kent here, innit? Yeah. So basically, I've got a gig and that, just working on bits. Angel Ting in Hockley, 16th of February. I'd say sorry I can't be there, innit? Like, I know you're having fun and that, and I would have come down, but it's kind of long, innit? Like, basically, still, 2018, it's going to be prosperous and that, and gonna have loads of fun. Man ain't releasing no new shit though, so don't be expecting that. Basically, Merry Christmas, prosperous New Year, and yeah, safe.
Kanye Kent, what a rogue. So, anyway, we're going to carry on with a little game now, a little quiz with Ben and Scribble Victory here. You've both obviously Scrubble Witchery, you've reached the heights of the heights. And Ben, you were also pretty good on the big quiz.
Yeah.
You're in the thousands, so that's something to be proud of.
Of people who've played it, or is that
the score? So the score that you got was in the thousands. So hopefully you'll both be moderately good at this general knowledge quiz. We're gonna crack straight on. We're gonna do a buzzing system. So if we've all got like a buzz that we could use, this is against each other as well. So there's no tribalism here. This is all each man for himself.
Let's go for A up. A up. Yeah, okay, you can have that one then. Yeah. I'll say me duck.
Okay, so A up, me duck. That's a good one. I'll use that one. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna start.
I've entertained myself now.
Okay,
There we go.
composed. In which ocean is the North Pole?
Atlantic.
It's not the Atlantic. So I'm afraid you're frozen out of this question now. It's just down to you two.
My general knowledge is terrible. I ain't got a clue.
A up.
Okay,
We're just gonna go for the North Sea.
it's not the North Sea. It's,
Can I
you can get it.
try to redeem myself?
Not
The
for any.
Arctic.
It is the Arctic
The Arctic
Ocean.
Ocean.
Ah,
Because they isolate the top bit and the bottom bit, because it's where the Pacific and Atlantic, they're not allowed to hold hands. They have
No.
to put the Arctic in the middle.
it's the cold bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say the Frank Ocean, but
Frank Ocean.
yeah.
I like that pun. Okay. 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. What is the next in the sequence? I think maybe it's just because it's a more distinct sound. Sorry, Tom. Yes, Ben. What?
49?
It is 49. Do you know why it's 49?
It's the run of square numbers.
It is a run of square numbers. So 2 times 2 is 4. So it is as simple as that, really, isn't it? Yeah. 7 times 7, 49. Yeah, I was good at square numbers at school. Okay. What is the capital of Australia?
Middle.
Oh, damn.
Canberra.
It is Canberra. There we go. It can sometimes trip people up, can't it? Because I think a lot of people would say Sydney. Fine if you said that at home. Don't feel down on yourself.
You're just wrong.
There we go.
Judging you.
In which Dickens novel was Miss Havisham jilted on her wedding day? Fair enough. Yeah.
Sorry. Great Expectations?
It is Great Expectations.
I wasn't expecting you to know that one.
Yeah.
I get a point for expecting.
That Great Expectation there, Jamie.
Yeah.
I think they always make a nice little version of that around Christmas time every sort of 5 years, don't they? And yeah, I'm waiting for the next one.
Usually on BBC 4.
Yeah, BBC 4 or BBC 2 or something, one of those more grown-up BBC channels.
Did you see, there was a couple of years ago, they did Dickensian on the BBC?
Yeah, I never actually saw it.
It's as Avengers is to the Marvel films, Dickensian is to Charles Dickens' work. They've got all of his characters teaming up to solve the mystery of who killed Marley or something like that. It was a weird mashup. I'd like them to do that with other genres. So like,
Yeah.
I'd really like a Roald Dahl.
Yeah,
sort
that'd be
of
cool.
Film where you get like Danny Champion of the World, Matilda, and BFG, and
Charlie.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I'd like it.
Pitch it.
All against Ultra.
Okay, for the final question now then. Partnered with Katya Jones, who won 2017 Strictly Come Dancing?
Crikey.
I don't know, isn't it?
Oh, really?
No.
Hey, oh.
Yeah.
Ian Botham.
It's not Ian Botham.
Is he beefy or lammy?
Any other answers for that at all? No. It was Joe McFadden from Holby City. Yeah. And that time of recording, that only happened last night. So do the math. Okay.
Who's Joe McFadden?
Joe McFadden, he, I don't know who he played on Holby City, but he was on Holby City. He was very good. I was backing him from day, and my boy won. Nottingham at Christmas is a beautiful place, said some people, I'm sure. We've got the Christmas market, and our, press pack reporter, Rachael Halaburda, is there now.
So could you tell me, what do you think of Nottingham at Christmas?
Nottingham at Christmas is really great, I think. It's a great atmosphere to be a part of.
It's very good. It looks like a Bavarian village. It's very well done.
Christmassy. Wonderful. Absolute wonderful.
What about you?
Amazing. I love this place.
I feel that people at Christmas, it gives them a good vibe, a sense of, something good is going to come, and I feel that Christmas in itself, even if you're not religious or not, is a good time for everyone because, you can communicate with people in a different way than you can through the rest of the year. Whereas if you see someone on a night out, they may try and, let's say, scrap you or something. But in reality, on Christmas, they'll rather give you a hug. So Christmas brings people together. And I think that's what happens in Nottingham. Christmas brings people together, a community together. And I think that's great.
I think it's beautiful. I love the Christmas markets. They bring really beautiful festivities and light and make everyone really happy.
Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for this. I like it.
What is your favourite Christmas film?
What's my favourite Christmas film? Home Alone 4.
Christmas film, it's probably The Grinch.
Absolutely Elf. Santa! I know him!
Excellent impression, thank you.
Yeah. Home Alone. Home Alone.
Home Alone, definitely. Home Alone. Home Alone. I don't know.
And what about your favourite Christmas song?
Famous Christmas song would be... Name me a Christmas song.
Say it again.
Name me one then.
You've got
what's
Rocking
that?
Around the Christmas Tree.
What's that one called about? Last Christmas I gave you my heart.
That is Last Christmas.
Okay, that Last Christmas. That's my Christmas song.
That's the favourite. Thank you.
I'm not a very Christmas person, but a song I would say for Christmas is Mariah Carey, Hero. And I just want to dedicate that song in itself to all the soldiers who have died this year and previously. And like I said before in my previous comment, that it brings people together, and I think that song brings people together in a way words can't just say, like, as you're speaking to someone. But yeah, for real, Mariah Carey, Hero, that would be my song to choose.
Yeah, amazing.
Damn. Coventry Carol, because it's really nice, the harmonies are really beautiful, and it's just really ethereal and really nice.
The Irish one, I forgot how it goes.
Do you want to give us a tune?
Oh no, I can't sing. It might be. Can you sing it?
I could have been someone.
Come here.
I'm part of the project.
Come here. You know the song?
I could have been someone. Oh, hello again. You're so good anyway. Is that the one?
That's one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one.
And have you got one?
I got Last Christmas.
Last Christmas?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good.
So welcome back. So I'm now the new host of the Christmas show, and as you can see in front of me, three handsome gentlemen have 2 mince pies each. And we're now going to have the mince pie eating competition. So the fastest person to eat both mince pies wins. We're going to do it individually. I'm going to start from this end. So we're going to start from Ben.
Right.
And then I'm going to time it, and then it's going to be Will and Jamie. So,
are we allowed
Ben,
to start with hands on the pie, or does it have to be approach and
I think you can have your hands on the pie. That's fine. Yeah. You can have hands on the pie. They're all still foiled. Yes, no cheating going on. Brilliant. Right. So, let me get the old timer going. So, Ben.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Not really. No. Terrifying.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Wow. That is some good going. I like the tactic of just one in. Have you guys got any different tactics?
No.
Are you going to go for mini bites, or are you just going to go straight down the gullet?
Go on the cup.
Chew the outsides first.
I think I might have 4 halves.
4 halves. I like it. You good with fractions. I like it. Could get this on a pie chart. Sorry, so Ben's not finished his first. Oh, no, he's still not finished his first one. He's got a little bit red, but we're getting there. Let's go for. Whoa! That is commitment. That is commitment. I like it. I like it a lot. Have I got to see it inside your mouth when you finish?
So I'm a celebrity.
We're under a minute. We're still under a minute.
Oh wow!
Wow, this is. It's the pastry, isn't it? It's the pastry that gets you. And 1 minute 10 and 58.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's good.
That's really, really good. But then again, we don't know whether it is a good time or not. But I'd say that was a really, really good time, to be fair. Very good time.
It was all worth it.
Right. How do you feel?
Painful. I regret everything.
Right, so Will,
Okay.
you've got 1 minute 10 to beat.
Yes.
Reset. Right, are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Hands on a pie, you are allowed that if you like.
I'll have that, thank you.
No pre-curling of the foils.
I'm just getting my nail ready.
Primed.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Having got through it, I know that the sensations we're just going to be feeling are torturous. There'll come a point when pastry starts becoming more like a paste than pastry.
Yeah. Yeah, put your wallpaper
It'll
up with
get
it.
caught around the bottom of the teeth, and I think his braces are going to hamper him.
That's a good point, yes.
Along with an ongoing
that-
hilarious
oh, wow.
commentary that's slowly cracking him.
I am on hand, I am trained in the Heimlich manoeuvre, just in case.
And in the perfect position for it as
I think
well.
we might need it.
Yeah. So we're on 34 seconds. What's going on? This convulsion.
Genuinely worried
Is this a
about-
convulsion or is this like... No? Are you okay?
It's okay.
How are we getting on? Are we on the second pie? Wow! Oh no. Right, 55, 6. Right, so we are coming up to a minute. You can give up if you want.
No!
No!
He's come so far!
Five,
It's just an
4,
take part.
3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Will. You're currently second though. That's still pretty decent. How we getting on? Not good.
Medic! I'm just going to end this with Fade to Black. In loving memory of Will.
Rest in peace, appetite.
Okay.
You're still chewing.
Might as well enjoy them.
There we go. 1 minute 42, 87. So, good effort. To be fair, you know there is actually quite a bit of pastry there.
Yeah.
Ben's got a clean plate here. You know, so good luck. Well played. Right, so Jamie, third time's a charm. I've actually got quite a bit of faith in you. I've seen you eat. Right, are you ready?
Let's do it.
You're doing this for the band. You're doing this for me.
Say when.
Don't let me down. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a
Hoovered.
good tactic. It's a good
He's borrowed Ben's tactic there. I don't know how you feel about that, Ben.
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with
it? Well, it was the tactic that I was taught in school, you know, at the competitive eating event. Which is one of the reasons why I have the fantastic shape I have. Almost perfect circle.
Wow.
That's one down nearly. That's good going.
One down. I like it. He's modestly.
That's
covering his
36
mouth.
seconds.
There's no hubris to it.
Ooh. So you got about another 30 seconds before
He's
you.
even producing some artwork.
This is not his first rodeo.
17.
Right, so we're coming up to. In fact, you've got 20 seconds to get this down here to win.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna do it.
Oh.
He's found some tooth.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh! Wow! Wow!
What was
1
that?
minute and 8 seconds. 0.32.
Well done, Jamie.
We need one.
Fair play to him. I'm going to give him a big hand. All of you. Well played.
Right on the face.
Right on the face. And Jamie, here's your prize. Box of mince pies. There you go, mate. I'll hand you back to Will now.
We'll be back with you after this.
Dashing through the snow.
On one horse open sleigh.
Over the fields we go.
Laughing all the way.
Bells on, bobtails ring.
Making spirits right.
What a fun it is.
We're riding a sleighing song tonight.
Oh!
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride.
I want no donkey sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
So that's it. The end of the big Christmas show. What can I say? It's been cute, and I hope we can do another one next year. That's about it now. We're just gonna go to the credits and have a lovely Christmas. Happy Christmas from everyone at the Big Friday Show, everyone at the Big Christmas Show, and everyone at Will and Tom. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. It's good.
Whoa.